and welcome back to Gluten-Free Girly.
Gluten-free adventures, come along with me.
If you're new here, hi, I'm Cindy Louise, I live in the Netherlands and I have celiac disease. And on this channel, I share the best gluten-free hotspots you can find. As well as recipes and fun little activities you can do as a celiac. Or if you know someone gluten-free, this channel is very handy too. Now I go out of my way to find really cool places so you don't have to stress. And today I'm going to talk about the most requested city I have, Amsterdam. So many of you have been asking me, where can I eat when I'm in Amsterdam? And where can I eat that is actually safe? Not gluten-friendly, not we'll try our best, but truly 100% dedicated gluten-free. And when I say dedicated gluten-free, I mean no wheat, no gluten, no barley, no rye, and no cross-contamination. Because if you have celiac disease, or you know someone who has celiac disease, you know that one little crumb can ruin your entire week. And we don't want to do that when we're visiting Amsterdam, do we? So today I'm sharing my personal list of 100% dedicated gluten-free hotspots in Amsterdam. And I have visited every single spot myself personally. So number one on my list is Craft Coffee and Pastry. This place is located near Amsterdam Central and it's easy to get by if you take the metro and have a little bit of a walk. It's a little pastry and coffee shop, and I mean it is very small. When I say that, I mean there's no seating, maybe like 6 little spots. So it's definitely more of a grab and go kind of situation. But oh my goodness, everything is baked fresh. And you can smell this beautiful bakery as you walk down the street. I'm talking croissants, breads, pastries, and even muffins. My personal favorite is the cheese croissants, and I also love their coffee. I usually order a cappuccino. It's flaky, warm, delicious. It kind of makes you panic a little bit at first because you think this cannot be gluten-free, but it is. Now here's my tip. You have to go early. Because if you arrive at 10 a.m., there's already a line. This place is a local gem. And if you arrive after 3 p.m., there's probably not even gonna be a crumb for the gluten-free mouse. So to avoid disappointment, go to their website, check what days they are open, and be sure to get there early. This is a small space with big flavor and big hearts, and it's absolutely worth it. Next up, this place is even closer to Amsterdam Central, so it's easy to get to. I usually go to the Bijenkorf, which is a department store, and if you walk down that street, you'll find it pretty easily. This is more of a lunch, early dinner kind of spot, and it's small, so be patient. And honestly, in all of these locations, and in Europe in general, you have to be patient because fast service is not a huge thing here, and people care more about dedicated service and making people feel comfortable rather than rushing you in and out. So don't go in a hurry, relax, and enjoy. Now this place serves things like hamburgers, toasties, salads, and they also get some of their cakes from Chow Gluten, which is another spot but not in Amsterdam, so it didn't make the list. But they are delicious. So definitely stop by for a cheeseburger and have a piece of pistachio cake afterwards. Delicious! That's my absolute favorite. I mean, this cheeseburger is amazing. It's juicy, it's spicy, it's delicious, the bun is soft. It's worth it, and it's worth the wait. Now here's something really special about this place too. The owner's daughter has celiac disease, and that is why he decided to open a restaurant that she could eat and feel comfortable in. Now isn't that sweet, and shouldn't we support people like that? So 100% you should go visit this absolutely amazing gem. I usually go around after 3 o'clock because then they're not that busy, but there usually is a waiting line. Either way, everyone is super friendly inside and there is no cross-contamination. Very safe, very happy. Number 3 on my list is Rose and Vanilla. This little gem is a little bit more outside of central Amsterdam, but it's easily accessible via tram. I usually find it easily because it's close to the Hard Rock Cafe. Now this place is not only 100% dedicated gluten-free, but it also has vegan options and it's organic. I really love this spot too because it's a little bit bigger than the other ones, so it's easier for you to have a nice sit down and a lunch, but it is more of a kind of place that you have to grab a little cake, grab a coffee, and then you're on your way. They do have a dedicated gluten-free high tea, but you have to call in advance to arrange that. And sometimes they even serve soups and breads. Overall, this place is giving cozy, cottagecore, relaxed kind of vibes. I love to come here, read a book, have a chill, and just admire my surroundings. My absolute favorite here is the carrot cake, and the bread is very good too. Cappuccino is great, and the matcha is wonderful. So if you want to sit down, feel cozy, and just chill, this is the spot for you. And last but not least on this beautiful list is Sue. Now this branch is small, very much grab and go kind of vibes. And they're not only 100% gluten-free, but they're also 100% vegan. Now you know that I said there was no seating at Craft. Well, at Sue, there is definitely no seating. Maybe 2 little seats outside. So if you're planning to have a catch-up, it's not gonna be there. Like I said, it's a grab and go kind of spot. I did have to add it to this list, not only because it's 100% dedicated gluten-free, but because it's 100% delicious. Now at this particular branch, they have a lot of these little square kind of cakes, but I go there for the ginger cookie. It is massive and it is fantastic. I personally go out of my way to just go get the ginger cookies and stop for a matcha latte. Now how do I explain this ginger cookie? It's not kind of soft and crumbly, it's very much kind of hard, thin, but it's spicy, delicious, and it just gives you that warm, happy feeling. And paired with a matcha, perfection. The staff are always so welcoming, so helpful, and so sweet too. And that really makes a difference, especially because they fully understand celiac disease and other allergies. And if you're ever in Rotterdam, you have to visit their restaurant because they even serve pancakes and they are delicious. And there you have it. That is my list for 100% dedicated gluten-free hotspots in Amsterdam that I have personally visited myself. And more importantly, that I would recommend anyone with gluten-free needs, celiac, or that knows a celiac gluten-free friend should visit. Now for the most important part. If there are any spots that I have personally missed or that you think I should go and visit, please leave it in the comments because I want to know. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this wonderful channel for more gluten-free tips and tricks. Now remember, gluten-free should be exciting, not scary. It's not going to rule your life. Welcome to the gluten-free family. And until next time, cheers!